Confused between data scientist and software engineer? Don't know which is best for you? Need to know who gets better paid? This video will answer all of your questions. People often confuse that data science and software engineering are the same, but both are different ball games. Both have many differences, and the role played by a data scientist is entirely different from that of a software engineer. After watching this video, you will come out of the confusion as we are getting to know in detail what data science and software engineering are. So, what's in it for you? Firstly, we are going to discuss what is data science. After that, qualification and career paths to become both. Salary offered to a data scientist. Top companies hiring them. What is software engineering after that? After that, qualification and career path to become both. Top companies hiring software engineers. Salary offered to them. Differences between both data scientist and software engineer. After that, conclusion to the topic. First of all, we will understand what data science is. Data science is the field of study that works with massive amounts of data, utilizing relevant tools and techniques to derive valuable data. The day-to-day work of a software engineer, I repeat, the day-to-day work of a data scientist involves collecting, analyzing, and interpreting this data to help businesses achieve their goals. The role of a data scientist is to extract raw data and convert it into meaningful information. If we must define data scientists, they are the people who make value out of invaluable data or raw data. Coming to stages of data science, it has mainly 5 stages. First is data collection or acquisition. In this stage, we basically take out the data which is to be cleaned and processed. This data may be in the form of primary data, tidy data, which can be structured or unstructured form. Next is data preparation. The data collected during data collection is processed or treated in this stage. Raw data cannot be processed directly. Eliminating inconsistency in data happens in this stage. For example, removing blank spaces, special symbols, or anything that is irrelevant in the column before it gets handled for further processing. Next is data input. This stage is defined as the task of coding and converting the prepared data into computer readable data so that it can be processed using different software applications. Coming to data processing stage. This is the stage where we use artificial intelligence algorithms. This phase requires the assistance of a data scientist professional who will analyze the data properly and has expertise in AI algorithms. And the last stage is data interpretation. In this phase, we have got data which is totally cleansed and it is to be used by the user. It can be audio, video or graphical data. We have understood the fundamentals of data science. Now it's time to learn qualification to become data scientist. Basic bachelor degree is enough for a data scientist. As a data scientist, you need to know about fundamentals of mathematics, statistics. After that, learn machine learning algorithms as well as AI algorithms. Along with that, please go through important programming languages for data science like Python and R. Practice any of these languages. So, we need computer science, programming languages, mathematics and statistics, and finally, machine learning algorithms to master data science. Now, what is software engineering? Software engineering is the methodical application of engineering ideas in the development of software. Planning, developing, creating, and testing the software application to match the requirements are all part of software engineering process. It is one of the most popular careers for a reason. Software engineering is a comprehensive study of engineering applied to the design, development, and maintenance of software. Software engineers use a variety of programming languages and tools to design, test, and deploy software or solutions. They are in charge of creating and maintaining software applications. Software engineers must have the ability to diagnose problems and solve complicated challenges in addition to producing code. The need for knowledgeable software engineers is increasing along with the need for fresh and good software solutions. Now, qualification needed for a software engineer. Firstly, as a software engineers, you will work on design, development, and testing of software. For that, firstly, we need to learn about data structure and algorithms. After that, start to learn coding languages like C, C++, and Java. You will also need to learn about testing tools if you want to become a QA. Don't be scared. Any one of the programming languages can be considered. No need to learn C, C++, or Java. Coming to differences between data scientist and software engineer. Role played by a data scientist. A data scientist's main job is to deal with data. He is responsible for collecting, analyzing, and interpreting the data. Here, as a data scientist, you work with a team to develop data strategy. It requires a lot of algorithms and tools. We will discuss the required tools later. Coming to software engineering, a software engineer is responsible for designing, developing, testing, and deployment of software, as we already discussed about this. As a software engineer in an organization, your role is very important in developing a software product. A software engineer is responsible for maintenance of the software too. Now that we understood fundamentals of data science and software engineering, it is the time to understand differences between both of them. Coming to role played by a data scientist. A data scientist's main job is to deal with data. He is responsible for collecting, analyzing, and interpreting the data. Here, as a data scientist, you work with a team to develop data strategy. It requires a lot of algorithms and tools. We will discuss about required tool later. Coming to software engineering, a software engineer is responsible for designing, development, testing, and deployment of software, as we discussed about it earlier. As a software engineer in an organization, your role is very important in developing a software product. A software engineer is responsible for maintenance of the software too. Next is tools used in data science. Data science adopts tools like Excel, Tableau, ggplot2, MATLAB, Apache Spark, etc. Among all these, Tableau is simple and easy to learn. For larger data sets, you may include Hadoop, MapReduce, etc. Coming to tools used in software engineering, as a software engineer, you can go with GitHub. Opting IDE is based on the programming language you choose to work. For instance, if you use Java, then it's better to choose Eclipse, NetBeans, etc. If you are choosing C++, then Visual Studio Code and NetBeans, etc. are preferable. Coming to the programming language, as a data scientist, classic languages used are Python or R. Best preferred coding language for a software developer depends on the application. Commonly used ones are C, C++, Java, Python, etc. For web development, we use HTML, CSS, Bootstrap, and JavaScript. And for database management, we use MySQL, PostgreSQL to store the data. Finally, in testing, we have manual and automation testing. But commonly used testing is automation testing. Now we will understand why we need a data scientist. Every company deals with lots and lots of data. Extraction of valuable data is required for the growth of any organization. Therefore, the demand of a data scientist is very high compared to any other position in the market. Around 1 million jobs are currently available in the world for a data scientist. Such is the demand of a data scientist. So, software engineers are responsible for large projects with speed and less time. So, role of a software engineer in a company cannot be negligible at all. Moving on to salary of a data scientist. Reward is the result of a good work. Now we shall discuss salaries that a data scientist will get. It should come as no surprise that data scientists may add significantly to a business. At the beginner level, a data scientist makes 95,000 US dollars annually. The typical annual compensation for a mid-level data scientist is between $130,000 and $195,000. A seasoned data scientist typically earns between $165,000 up to $250 million per year, depending on the level of experience. Salary of a software engineer in US. Entry level is $63,000, but mid level is increasing to $86,000 to $100,000. Experienced one can get $130,000. It can vary from company to company, but we have discussed this average salary in this video. Coming to salary offered for a data scientist in India. In India, at the beginner level, a data scientist makes rupees 9,40,000 on average per year. At mid-level, a data scientist will get rupees 20 lakhs per annum too. And if you are at advanced level, you will get paid an average salary of rupees 25 lakhs annually. Coming to software engineer, at beginner level, a software engineer will get average salary as 8 lakhs per year. A mid-level experienced software engineer will be rewarded with the salary as high as 15 lakhs per year. A senior software engineer will be rewarded with a salary of 30 lakhs per year. This is according to Indeed.com. It's time to conclude which is better. Final question. Software engineer versus data scientist. Which profession is better? Both data science and software engineering requires you to have programming skills. While data science includes statistics and machine learning, software engineer focuses more on coding languages. Both career choices are in demand and highly rewarding. Ultimately, it depends on your choice of interest. Although the field of data science is soaring, its importance will never outgrow that of a software engineer because we will need them to build software the data scientists work on. We will always need data scientists to analyze the data and bring new scope for the business on which software engineer can build software. Thus, we reach the end of our data science versus software engineering video. We hope you gained a few insights regarding the topic. Please make sure you subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon to never miss any interesting videos like this. Thank you for watching. Keep learning.
Hi there, if you like this video, subscribe to the Simplilearn YouTube channel and click here to watch similar videos. To nerd up and get certified, click here.